Every year, thousands of students from all over the world choose to study outside of their home countries for a range of reasons. Many of them highlight career growth, better salaries, lifestyle changes as the point of attraction to fly out for foreign countries. And Germany has always been amongst the top global destinations for students across the globe because the German speaking population has always been an inseparable part of the world's greatest inventions in both arts and sciences. Practically every academic area has a long and exceptional heritage of success stories here in Germany. The world's first automobile music device accordion was created in Germany. That means Germany has always been a great contributor in world success. Furthermore, Germany has abolished all tuition costs for both national and international students, making education more accessible. That's why it is the perfect study abroad location. And we are going to explore the benefits this place has to offer for international students through this video. So make sure you stay back until the end of this video. The first factor we have on our list is no tuition fees at public universities. In the last decade, Germany has made significant efforts to abolish tuition fees throughout the country. This was a challenging undertaking since Germany is a decentralized federal republic and it was enormously difficult to reach an agreement among all 16 federations. However, in October 2014, after a ton of efforts, the consensus was reached and Germany is now offering access to free higher education to all students, regardless of whether they belong to the native country or continent. Now, let me give you some statistics. There are 400 institutions of higher education in Germany that have around 2.5 million students enrolled at this point of time. Furthermore, 95% of these students study at public universities where there is zero tuition fee. But does it imply you don't have to pay a single penny to these German universities? Well, the answer is no. There are other fees that German universities charge. Let's look into the entire cost structure to understand that. The universities will charge you approximately 500 to 600 euros per semester for administrative expenditures, typically referred to as semester contribution. These fees cover contribution charges, travel expenses, and student union fees. Now let's talk about living expenses. The living cost in Germany is around 861 euros per month. It's a ballpark figure. Cities like Munich could be a little more expensive, and cities like Berlin could be little cheaper. But on an average, if you take a number like 850 euros per month, then it could be a good average to work with. If you break this expense, you'll find 50% of the sum going towards rent. So perhaps you can take up shared student accommodation to reduce these charges. Next higher percentage of the amount would lead you towards food and groceries, and the remaining amount will be going for internet charges, stationery, etc. This German living cost is much cheaper in comparison to neighboring UK countries such as France, England, or Netherlands, or even United States of America. The next benefit on our list is that you need to keep a relatively lower amount in your blocked bank account. And let me explain that to you. When you go to study in Germany, you need to apply for national visa. This visa has number of different requirements and one of the requirement is to place a sum of money in a blocked bank account. These funds serve as a proof that you have the financial means to cover at least 1 year's living expenses. Since there is no tuition fee in Germany, this amount is significantly lower. You'll just have to show the amount summing up 1 year's living expenses such as rent, internet, food, etc. You'll have to open this block bank account as soon as you get your university acceptance letter. Or you can also open this account in your home country before you plan to take off for Germany. Keeping inflation in consideration, the mandatory amount required in the block bank account for studying in Germany as of January 1, 2022 is 10,332 euros for an entire year or 861 euros for a month. Candidate would have to keep a little more than the said amount as the bank could levy a service charge on the student opening a block bank account in Germany. The money stored in the block account should ideally cover a student's accommodation, living expenses, and even transportation pass charges. The third benefit we have on our list is excellent infrastructure and facilities that Germany offers. Higher education in Germany consists of three different types of institutions: universities, universities of applied sciences, technical, art, film, and music colleges. And most of those universities date from the Middle Ages, bearing a significant tradition of qualitative education and prominent names in various academic disciplines. According to the official statistics of 2018, there are 429 recognized universities in Germany, out of which 106 are among the list of globally ranked universities. Some of them have been ranked among the world's best universities consistently. Five of highest ranking universities in Germany are technical universities of Munich, Ludwig Maximilian University Munich, Heidelberg University, Karlsruhe Institute of Technology, and Humboldt University Berlin. Germany, as a whole, places great value on education, and this is reflected in the high quality teaching seen in country. International students can experience the excellent quality of the education on offer through English language driven courses. Degree courses are constantly updated to meet the changing business world. Students are given the opportunity to utilize cutting edge technology and the latest research to ensure they are ready to enter the world of work after graduation. The fourth benefit of studying in Germany is that you are allowed to work for part time opportunities. As per German law, international students with student visa are allowed to work for 120 full days or 240 half days during the year. When the semester is on, you can work for 20 hours a week, whereas during vacations, you can work full time. You will not require any type of approval for this. You can automatically work for 20 hours a week the moment you have a national visa for a student. The part time job opportunities revolve around the store and restaurant shifts, language tutoring, field interviewing, or a call center industry. However, you will be required to master the German language to get these interactive jobs. Let's look at the remuneration. The minimum wage in Germany is 9 euros per hour, but you get up to 15 to 18 euros per hour if you work as a call center employee or operations assistant. Looking at the 20 hours a week, you could earn up to 800 euros a month, which would sufficiently take care of your living cost. Also, you could keep in mind that if you earn more than 450 euros a month, you'll have to pay taxes and social security contributions. And since you'll be working as a student, these charges will pan out to be quite minimal. The fifth benefit on our list is better job prospects. As you might know, Germany is the fourth largest economy in the world after the United States, China, and Japan. Also, it is the largest economy in the Eastern European continent. Because of that, there are plenty of jobs available for international students with technical expertise. However, to get these jobs, you are required to have German language proficiency. B1 of language proficiency is the bare minimum before you can look out for any permanent job. Let's talk about sectors that produce maximum job opportunities in Germany. The first one is information technology. As you know, the world is gravitating towards completely virtualization since COVID pandemic. The requirements for IT experts in Germany has increased exponentially. According to the survey, there are around 124,000 open jobs for IT professionals in Germany. That's why IT is at the top of our list. The next sector that produces more jobs in Germany is engineering. Particularly mechanical engineering and automobile engineering are the trailblazers that produce a pool of job opportunities. You can also find abundant jobs related to the electronics, robotics, and chemical engineering sectors. The renewable power sector is another growing industry that aims to develop sustainable growth in Germany. And another sector that has huge potential is medical science. Germany has always been a big contributor to the global medical sector. Hence, it is quite beneficial to explore this field. The local companies that hire professionals for various sectors are Deutsche Bank, Robert Bosch, Allianz Finances, Siemens, BMW, Volkswagen Autos, Hugo Boss, and Adidas Sportswear and Shoes. The top multinational companies that operate and hire professionals in Germany are Amazon, Google, McKinsey and Company, KPMG, Porsche, and Mercedes-Benz. All these companies have a significant presence in Germany and employ a large number of professionals. However, German universities have their own career centers since these universities are of global accreditation and have strong ties with all local and multinational companies and can help you set your career on the track of growth. The next benefit of studying in Germany is the opportunity to settle down. Typically, after you finish your university studies, your student visa will expire almost immediately, even if the visa was initially granted for a period longer than the period of your degree. After this expiration, you'll be eligible to apply for an 18-month work visa. During this period of 18 months, you'll have to search for permanent job. Also, you'll lose out on student benefits such as subsidized health insurance and free travel card. Now, as soon as you get a permanent job, you'll be eligible for part-time German residence permit or EU blue card. The difference between these permits is really as the name suggests. The German residence permit is restricted for the jobs within Germany, whereas the EU blue card allows you to move around between the countries of Eastern Europe. However, it is said that the German residence card is prepared for better long term prospects within Germany. So make sure you contemplate the pros and cons of these two permits before selecting one. In the next phase, you'll be eligible for permanent German residence or a permanent EU blue card, depending on your preference. However, you'll have to work for a tenure of 4 years in Germany to apply for permanent residency. That's all we have about the benefits of studying in Germany. However, if you don't have the required capital support to do so, we recommend you to look out for global PSW programs available online. These programs can help you accelerate your career in the global market with the least financial requirements. Simplilearn offers one such management program in collaboration with IU Germany. You can now get access to the best that IU has to offer. Study on campus, build an international management career, and get an opportunity to work in Germany. With this Master of Business Administration MBA program with IU Germany and London South Bank University LSBA, you can become a global management industry leader. Furthermore, after successful completion of this course, you will be able to launch a career in German corporations with an 18-month long post study work visa. Here are a few highest paying opportunities that you can get in Germany after finishing this accredited MBA program. The average base salary for finance professionals in Germany range around almost 89,000 euros, which pan out to be 75 lakh rupees in India. The base salary for marketing professionals is almost 65,600 euros, having an equivalence of almost 54 lakh Indian rupees. The next MBA specialization, that is business analytics, also has fruitful salaries starting from 60,000 euros. The fourth one is the operations and logistics salaries starting from a base pay of 72,000 euros. And finally, human resources professionals in Germany can earn up to 50,000 euros, having equivalents around 42 lakh Indian rupees. All these numbers mentioned above are quite fruitful compared to the salaries in other developing countries. So, thinking about this program is worth a while. That's all we have for today. Thank you for watching this video and stay tuned for more from Simplilearn.
Hi there, if you like this video, subscribe to the Simplilearn YouTube channel and click here to watch similar videos. To nerd up and get certified, click here.